name is Dave, and today on my quest to beat everything, we return to the altars. Picking up right where we left off at the end of the last episode, we are now ready to begin our first journey and finally get out of the immediate danger of the sun. So let's get right to that. From here, we can activate the navigation portion of the command center. Here we can see that we have enough of the organic fuel for our journey. And when we begin the journey, we're also given a chance to collect any of our pylons and mining stations that we've left on the map. With those collected, the journey begins. Starting this journey also unlocks the Let's Roll achievement for finishing the prologue. Waking up at the start of the journey, we are no longer in any immediate danger. Here the game also gives us the altars tutorial. From this menu we can look at all of our altars and how they're feeling along with their moods and any event logs that would have caused their moods to go up or down. It looks like our technician is angry, so we should probably go and speak to him.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me. Time to get a grip, man. We need to fix the comms room so we can make it out of here faster. Are you deaf? I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep. You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well. Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you, 'cause he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
With that less than pleasant conversation out of the way, our next objective is to craft some repair kits. So let's head over to the workshop and get that sorted. With repair kits in hand, we'll make our way over to the comms room and get to repairing it. With that repaired, we can make and receive calls again. It looks like we already have one waiting for us. With the comms room now also fully repaired, we can finally see who we're communicating with without issue. We'll answer Lucas's call here. He may be the one we spoke to previously.
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. We needed to act.
I want to talk to someone higher up. Do you have a boss?
I might sound young, Mr. Dalsky, but I'm not here by accident.
No offense, man. I just need to know this stunt was authorized by someone.
Look, I'm on my own here at the station. But I contacted my boss, and we're good. Nothing to worry about.
Have you done this before?
That would be hard, considering there's no Rapidium on Earth.
So how did you know what would happen?
I didn't know. I anticipated the outcome based on historic data.
What historic data?
Some old research, nothing important.
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dalsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
What about the mind records? What is all that personal data doing in the base computer?
Oh, that's, the corporation needs to ensure the safety of the mission and, basically everyone. It's confidential, of course. And it kind of saved your life.
I don't recall consenting to it.
Well, you must have, since it's there. Maybe you didn't read your contract thoroughly? They like to put these things in fine print, you know.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
That's not a good idea. He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You were so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out to see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Definitely an interesting conversation. With Lucas's advice, let's head over to the QC and see if we can find anything that we can bond with our altar using. It looks like our altar branched off rather early in our timeline, choosing to stand up to our father instead of leaving. This led him down a very different path to Jan's. Armed with our new knowledge, let's head over to the technician once again and see if we can finally smooth things over with him.
I've been thinking about what you said. We have more in common than you think. Yeah? Like what? Same DNA, raised by the same parents. That's quite a fair bit, don't you think? Not enough, apparently. Maybe standing up to Dad changed you. Something I never did. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours. Or maybe I was a coward. Going to college was a good excuse to just get away from it all. Oh, so that's where our paths split. Did you shine out there? Were you best in class? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. I build around this merry-go-round. That's who I ended up being. I'm sorry to disappoint. Why would I be disappointed? Just proves I was right to stick with Mom. Wait, is she maybe still around here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here. Who said they have to be right? Beer and synthetic starch should work. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
That's a great start there. Bonding over our memories seems to have done the trick. Let's not waste any time and get to making that famous pierogi. I'm sure beer and synth starch are more than suitable substitutes.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
There we have another core memory created as a result. This one is a lot better than the last one we created. Let's go and check in on the technician again.
So, how do you feel? Great. A serving of dehydrated dumplings completely changed my outlook on the situation. I feel so optimistic about life now. Look, I'm as freaked out as you are. Trust me, looking at you, talking to you, revisiting my life, we're in this together. You're freaked out. Imagine how I feel. Hating you, but on the other hand, if you didn't exist, you get the idea. And eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it. So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is. The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right. So, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me? They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do. All I know is we need to get to a safe place, then we'll improvise. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me. Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though. Actually, I can't wait to branch myself again. Sure, take the bull by the horns. Good luck keeping him happy.
Seems like things have really improved with him. We should do our best to try and keep his mood high and keep him happy. Without a good technician on board, we risk the base breaking down again, and that's the last thing we need. It looks like we've got another call waiting for us, so let's head back over to the comms room and see who it is. This time, it looks like it's from Lena, Jan's ex-wife.
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
Oh. So that's why they got you to call.
I know you think everyone in the company is an underhanded asshole, but honestly, I don't care why they approached me. I wanted to call. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I'm not sure. Something strange. Everyone died in their landing pods, except for me. I don't know why. It's really weird.
Oh my. That does sound so unbelievable.
Even more unbelievable to hear from you, out of the blue.
I know. It's awkward for me, too. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. I just hope... What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
Yeah. I'd like that. Thanks.
Good. Take care then, and talk soon.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump into your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Our first leg of the journey comes to a rather abrupt end, and we enter into Act 1 of the game. Starting off on day 8, we're given the objective to find a route for the base. Let's first go and see what the technician has to say. We'll start by giving him the multi-tool we found in the prologue. Each altar has some important items you can recover and give to them. This is good for increasing their moods.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man. Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you was sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and, hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Before we head out, we're going to make use of some of the new crafting items that the technician has unlocked for us. Namely, setting up a production uphold for radiation filters, so we always have some on hand in case of an emergency. From there then, we'll head back over to the command center. We're going to preemptively build ourselves a research lab. Research plays a big part in our survival, so we'll want to make use of that as soon as possible. With that place, we're going to then make our way over to machinery and ensure that our radiation filters are actually running. The last thing we want is for our altars to suffer from radiation burns. One last stop on our list then before we exit through the airlock. We're going to head back over to the QC and start production of our second altar, the scientist, who will actually make use of our new research lab. We'll then just have a brief skim through his life path. Feel free to pause at any point to read these. Now, while we wait for the womb to create this altar, we can finally make our way outside and see what it is that has stopped our progress.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river. Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
With no immediate solution to our problem, let's gather up some resources and explore a bit.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
On a hill behind the base, we find a few shallow metal deposits. That should bolster our stocks in the short term, but we should definitely put the technician's advice into practice and make sure we get ourselves a more long-term outpost. With plenty of energy left for the day, we're going to spend a bit of time getting some of our infrastructure online, placing down our first few pylons. Up ahead here we can see some enriched metals over to the left, as well as some regular metals on our right. There's also a cargo pod for us to loot, but for now we're going to ignore the enriched metals. We don't have a refinery built on our base yet, and spending time around the enriched metals also increases our radiation. So for now, our priority is the regular metals. With the deposit found, we're going to place down our first outpost on this map, and then take some time gathering up any of the other loose metals that are around the area. With that out of the way, we're now going to head down to where we saw that cargo pod crashed. In the first container here, we find another movie, The Secret Alien.
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
And in the other container, we find ourselves a lava lamp and a rubber duck.
Yes.
While we're over here, we will scan for the deposit in the enriched metals. Once that's found, we're going to make our way back in the direction of our base. Then, in the direction of the lava river, we're going to follow it up to the right. Here we can find ourselves some organics, as well as a deep organic site. While we're here, we're going to scan for that deposit too. With that found, we're just going to grab any of the remaining loose organics, and then continue up and over to explore the rest of this area. Although it seems like our path is going to be blocked by some loose rocks.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Let's queue up one of those drills, and then head right back to the rocks once it's ready. We'll take some time to gather some more organics while we wait for that. With our first blockade clear, there's not much energy left for today, and radiation is going to be setting in soon, so let's quickly make our way back to base. Back inside then, it seems like the technician has something else to say to us, so we'll stop in with him first. It looks like we can give him the lava lamp that we found.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lava lamp? You kept it? Sure. It's one of a few cool keepsakes from our childhood. Yeah. Mom and I like to sit by it in the evening, talking and joking. It reminds me of that period when life was challenging, but also really fucking great.
There also seems to be another call waiting for us in the comms room, so now we'll make our way over there and see who it is. Looks like it's Lucas again.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Hit me with the good news first.
A rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure.
But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Huh. Figures. They don't want to lose their chance. Probably worthless to your higher-ups without Rapidium anyway.
It's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings, if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Tell me more about this boss of yours. You mention him a lot.
He's the head of mining operations. Great mine, very open. You'll see. Doesn't normally do this, you know. Talk to people on space missions in person.
Oh, I feel so blessed.
You should. He saved your life, in a way.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidium, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Well, that was a rather eye-opening conversation. It seems that Rapidium really is important to the corporation, and it looks like our rescue might be very dependent on it. Let's quickly head over to the workshop and queue up another mining outpost and some additional pylons. We should be able to make very good use of those tomorrow, setting up some organics outposts. With that, I think we come to a good place to end today's episode. We will have our work cut out for ourselves trying to cross this lava river. Hopefully our new scientist altar that we'll unveil in the next episode will have some bright ideas. I'm trying something a little different in this episode in letting the audio for each dialogue encounter just run on its own. I don't think I add very much to the conversation by telling you guys what I'm going to click and then having Jan just speak it anyway. If this is a change you guys like, please let me know, or if you would like me to revert to the old method, I can also do that. As always, if you enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.